Long ago, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Asabi. She was not rich, nor did she possess great power, but she had something far more valuable, her hands. With them, she walked, she gave, and she helped all who crossed her path. Every morning, as the village awoke, Asabi would step out of a small hut with a smile, ready to share whatever she had. If a hungry child cried, she would offer her last piece of bread. If a weary traveler shivered in the cold, she would give her own shawl. Her heart was open like the sky, and her kindness spread like the gentle warmth of the sun. Villagers watched Asabi with wonder. "She gives too much," they whispered. "One day, she will have nothing left." But Asabi did not worry. She believed that kindness was like a river, it flowed and always found its way back. And so, she continued to give even when her hands were empty. One cold night, as the stars twinkled above, a frail old man approached Asabi. His clothes were torn, and his voice was weak. "I am cold," he said, "and I have not eaten for days." Asabi had nothing left to give. No food, no clothes, not even a blanket to share. But still, she did not turn him away. Instead, she gathered wood and built him a fire. She walked to the river, cupped her hands, and brought him water. She had nothing left except her hands, and still, she used them to serve. The old man smiled, his eyes twinkling like the stars. "Sleep well, dear Asabi," he said. "For tomorrow, your kindness shall be rewarded." Asabi woke to a sight she could not believe. Her hands, her simple, hard-working hands, had turned to gold. But they were not heavy, nor were they cold. They were warm, as if the very sun had kissed them. Curious, she touched a dying plant. It blossomed. She lifted a stone, and it turned to gold. The village gathered, eyes wide with amazement. "Asabi has been blessed by the gods," they cried. Hands bring life, not just riches. But Asabi did not seek wealth. Instead, she used her golden hands to build homes for the homeless, to feed the hungry, and to bring joy to the hearts of all. Use of Asabi's golden hands spread far and wide. Soon, greed followed. A wealthy merchant came, eyes filled with desire. "Asabi," he said, "give me just one touch of your golden hands, and I will make you the richest woman in the land." But Asabi only smiled. "Gold means nothing," she said, "if it is not used for good." The merchant scoffed and tried to snatch a piece of gold from her. But the moment his hands touched it, the gold crumbled into dust. Shamed, he ran away, never to return. And so, Asabi continued to give. Not because her hands were golden, but because her heart had always been. The true gift was never the gold, it was the kindness she had shared long before the gods rewarded her. And from that day on, the village flourished. Not because of riches, but because one girl had taught them that the greatest treasure was the love we give to others. But true riches are not found in gold, but in the kindness we share.